Hello everyone and welcome back to the Super Science channel. As always, I'm your host Josh, the Super Science guy, and today we have a very special video for you. But first, an introductory story. When I was around 5 years old living in England, my family suddenly pulled over on the side of the road one afternoon next to some park. They were all excited about something they saw, pointing and asking me why I wasn't excited too. I had no idea what they were talking about. Apparently they had seen some sort of deer in the park, but I was the only one who couldn't see it. My parents, worried, took me to an eye doctor, where I was diagnosed with an eye condition called amblyopia, or lazy eye. Today we'll be discussing that as our topic. Amblyopia is a complex and interesting disorder because it's not due to any physical damage to the eye, but is a failure of the brain to form a good connection with the eye. It's like trying to understand what a friend is saying on the phone when they have poor phone service. This leads to poor vision in one eye, similar to this video clip. Once amblyopia is identified, treatments can be administered that usually compel the brain to start using and exercising the weaker eye. An analogy one could think of would be lifting weights. If your body solely relies on your right arm and exercises it every day while giving no attention to the left arm will slowly wither away. Treatments for amblyopia force a patient to start working out both eyes with patching, drops, glasses, or other more unique methods. In order to encourage children to start exercising their weaker eyes, doctors are having to start thinking outside of the box. It's hard enough developing an effective treatment, but then optometrists are having to assure the compliance of a population of little people who have more important matters to attend to than eye care, such as running around with underpants on their head. According to an article by Medical News Today, various methods have been used to keep children distracted and compliant in the past, such as using colouring books to distract a child or rewards to encourage participation. But now technology is playing a major role. One study by Ophthalmology Journal details the use of a cartoon to increase compliance and treatment for children. Another study showed that a specially made iPad game has been created and used to administer treatment. This was reported in an article by UC Berkeley. Basically, while the children are distracted watching a silly cartoon or playing what they think is a game, treatment is more effective. Compliance, outpatient attendance rate, and speed of reduction of poor vision all increased after the cartoon and video game were introduced for treatment. Children live in a world of imagination. Doctors and parents have to peer into this world in order to be successful. For example, because of my parents' creativity and outside-of-the-box thinking, when I had to wear my prescription eye patch, I thought I was wearing a super cool pirate eye patch. That's all for this week's topic. Thank you for tuning into the Super Science channel. And remember, if you think a family member might have amblyopia, get them checked out early before the critical period and be creative with the treatment.